across to... Is this it? Yes, in we go. Straight in.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Fantastic, right. We've not spoke to him yet. Here we go.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew her at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped out of the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
That's not a mood though, is it? Happy or sad or, a bit vacant. Oh, she was drunk. That's not a mood, is it? Right, let's ask about the licence.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving licence.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Well, this fella's going to be a tricky one, isn't he? It's going to be a fucking pain in the arse about everything. Don't ask him about that silver key. Ask him about Simon's gay little bike.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Right. Let's not ask about the screwdriver that I stole. Let's not ask about bottles. Nobody's interested in them, really. Do you know what? I've only been able to ask Simon about them. Nobody else gives a shit. Shimmy says, so is he the dad of the third eye guy? Yes, so he is Paul Rand, and the other fella is Ryan. Here we go.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Near where the body was found.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me,
I
unfortunately.
said that.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Oh. Fucking fuming this cunt, isn't he? Yeah, it's only got a couple of fingerprints. It's not like I spunked up on it. Homebrew. Let's ask about his homebrew. But he's got nothing nice to say. Probably tastes like shit.
Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Oh, God. What, like his missus? Your fucking son had a good go. Dirty bastard. Right. There we go.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace.
Liam says fuming. He is fuming.
Symbol
Look at him.
used sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away.
Fly, like a fly.
Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
His
So
teeth?
They kept them when they joined the course or something?
No, not
Not like the colour of varicose
I
veins.
think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
He fucking knows, dirty dick. He fucking knows. Broken window. It's doubtful what Paul would know about the broken window at the pub. I don't know. It's his daughter-in-law's pub. He'd know, surely.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
Fucking hell, right, okay. Giving fuck all away, this cunt, is he? Cardboard mask, here you go.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognise it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Dressing up as Chewbacca. For some reason. Right, ask about this.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
Great, right. Can anyone hear that ticking clock in the background? It's not ticking in time. It's like a clock with palpitations. No. Scrying mirror, here we go.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
Don't know, that's why I'm asking.
So you
Clever
have
dick.
no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No,
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
It's not a strange question unless you're trying to avoid it. Liam's death. Did you do this one as well? You old
How
bastard.
well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems.
Solutions.
And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked,
Kill themselves.
sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
A little smile. Should just be a journalist at this point. Local man smiles at suicide. Hand carved symbol.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
So this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause.
Grand.
Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point.
You know.
Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Yes, I'm fucking
Well,
talking
I
to Bill
suppose
Hicks.
That's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Local man says he would do a rape if it wasn't illegal. There we go. Get it printed. Dish them out. Free, everybody knows. It's a dangerous man on the loose. What's going on in the chat? Old guy sounds like he recorded his lines in a phone box. Oh, nice teeth, mate. Dodgy cunt. I'm waiting for him to say,
Know this of me, Inspector Jenks. If it were legal, I would be doing it right now, on all fours in my living room.
Jimmy says, oh my god, he is pissing me off with the Professor Snape spin-off. It's not spin-off. It's not Better Call Saul. Him. Yeah, what did you call him before? Alan Richman. Big Alan Richman. This is like, what's his face all over again? Two mice, that guy, what's he called? I can't remember his name now. What's he fucking called? Yes, Christopher Walkinson and Alan Richman. Shimmy's Hollywood Walk of Fame. Amazing. Right, what's next? Freedom phrase, here we go.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
World domination.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs. All that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted.
What the fucking
Do you
hell?
mind closing the door?
So,
That was
you
a very odd
believe that
interlude.
guilt has no place in business.
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
Packet of drugs. Let's get to the good stuff here now. Drugs.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I have no idea.
Pass the
Gardening
Deutsche,
isn't my kind of
Professor.
thing. Rebecca would
Inspector.
probably
Fucking
know. I
Professor.
presume you
Fucking Back to the
met
Future
Rebecca.
cunt.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own path.
Fucking throwing shade. Go on, son.
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material.
Oh, shags about, does she?
She likes to be in control.
Oof.
Why?
Fucking hell.
Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Fucking hand up each ass. Little flesh puppet. Keep controlling the mouths. Oh, good. Fucking hell. Right, Salvia Divinorum. What do you know about this?
Have you ever heard of Salvia Divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
You fucking square with your fucking suit on. Look at your clean shirt. Liar.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained.
Unwillingly.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Oh,
These things
meow.
happen.
Was it your idea?
Fucking strap him,
Suicide.
Jakes.
Third eye.
Yeah,
Come
I suppose
on.
it was.
Listen
As my
about.
son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector.
No, no
I
such
expect
thing,
they
mate.
ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Imagine if he said something really out of order. Local chinkies or something like that. Local businessman. Daft racist. Right, we have spoke to him about everything. Now, he said Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar. Now, I don't know if anybody else spotted this. So he said Liam had been drinking all night at the seminar, but according to Ryan and this geezer, they aren't allowed drugs or alcohol on the site. Send him down, Your Honour! He's fucking done.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, yeah.
Obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I would. It's
Biting
past
the corner, there we go.
lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Shame. I'm going to have a good look.
Find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
Yeah, there might be a body in the freezer or something. Let's go and have a look. Oh, Ant's here now. Hello, Ant. Liam's oh, yeah, of course the fella's called Liam. Drank loads and then killed myself. There you go, see?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Thank you, Mr. Tumble. Did you do the murder?
Back up here. Have I got anything new to talk about? I don't think I have I? No, still all the same stuff. So let's straight to Atlas. Fucking Jenks sprinting up the road with his shoes on. Them shitty fucking horrible shoes. Got a proper sprint on. Here he goes, come on. In we fucking go. Running up to Atlas, you know, like that bit in Get Out where he goes out into the garden, that fucking gardener runs right up to him, proper full sprint. And then turns at the last second.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Shauna says TOS. TOS for what? And Ant says, why is the inspector wearing the hat? That's the fucking iconic hat, Ant. That's the fucking... Right, let's... Can I go to the reading room yet? Oh, I can. Let's have a look.
Let yourself go.
Oh! Fucking hell's going on here?
Feel your soul lifting.
He's going to get them all to wank into that fire in a minute.
Then wait.
Last one to finish gets shot in the head. What the fuck is that? They've killed that mop. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Later, please.
Well.
Please, leave.
Sorry, Brian, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll get your little fucking dog shit class for now. Ah, you're in it for it, you son. Look at this. This is fucking mental. Shauna says, "Oh, saying kill myself." Well, it's the thing people do.
Woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course.
Woolen
this
doll.
is.
Fucking burning mops and shit. Will, what's going on here then? Right, is this the... Look at that! Fucking brew machine. Stove. Empty fucking bottle. Get that in bin. Cloth. Fucking wipe my arse up that and put it back. Right, let's have a look. Go piss in one of them cups and leave it there. That jug there, do it in that. Spit it in stuff, just ruin anything in any way I can. Dipping one of them fucking straws up my arse. Oh, fucking
Well,
porno.
there's a TV right there with a DVD player.
Fucking gonna have a wank in this kitchen.
If I have a quick look at this.
Blech. Here we fucking go. Try a DVD from the pile. Oh, there's loads of them here. Look at this. Ant says, yeah, because you'd write that on it, wouldn't you? Well, if it was fucking triple X rated, mate. Hey, look at this. It's like Alan Partridge doing his fireplace seminar. Hit your targets or you'll be fired!
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins.
Oh.
Born of a
That's looming.
finality
Fucking hell, that's sinister.
within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us
Fucking hell.
from achieving the
PCP.
same success, happiness and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential by making you feel guilty for pursuing success. But the good news is that you can take back control.
We all got
You
your
can
phone packs!
become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will
Liam
give
says
you
it's getting
a
close to the
unique
Fourth
and
Reich. It fucking is. Look at this.
powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be
Wolfgang Ryan.
all that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love
This music.
your ambition.
In 2001 Space Odyssey.
Welcome to Atlas.
Bum bum. Fucking Monsters Inc. logo. What a load of shit that was. Get that on YouTube, man. Title it Bellend Makes Speech. Right, like, can I use that? Oh yeah, look at this upskirting and stuff. Disgusting. Oh, what's this? Is that a body? Yeah, get that fucking wallet, man. Oh yeah, fucking go in there, man. Oh no, I think it's just hung up in it. Why would you film this? Is that it? Fucking hell, man. Shimmy says, easy to comment about success when you're using daddy's money,
Well,
and
that
Liam
was
says,
odd.
Jonestown.
Like someone
Yeah.
pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
I know. Was it for the course? Because they tell him about like being free and not to be guilty, so he's like filmed it and be like, oh yeah, look what I done, look how free I am. Fucking idiot. Is that just the same fucking Asda writable DVD? Hello, me again. I've come to make another speech. No, I'm not watching that. Bet that was Kate and Liam's wallets. Hey, it could have been. Could have been. Right, so do I have more things to ask about now? Yes, the doll burning and the suspicious porno. Back we go. Is he still doing his... Yeah, still doing his ceremony. Right. Let's have a look what it says. What else is going on at Atlas at the moment? There are also things you haven't... Right, so I've got to ask people about stuff. Oh! What's he found? Hey, look at this! It's a doofer. Another bit of stuff Jenks isn't going to return. There we go, we've got... Oh, a remote control for some sort of lock was found outside Atlas. So, look at that. Fucking amazing. Right, back to the woods. Right. Check all the clearings and shit. Just in case there's any little cutscenes. Because these are probably the easy ones to miss. I don't want to miss them. Then people are still stood there. Been there for fucking hours. Down here. No, we're all good. We're all good. Jimmy says stir the pot with Rebecca. Don't you worry, Shimmy. All in good time. It's on the way. In we go.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Doll burning. What do you know about the mop burning?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
What do you know about this film I found of you from behind?
Have you seen this before?
Just make it a para.
No? Don't think so.
Well, you're in it. Shouldn't know about that.
That's
Simon.
all for the moment. Thank you.
I imagine Simon seems a little bit into Atlas, so I imagine he's going to like get proper into this doll burning.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you get
There we go.
rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind,
So you hypnotise yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and
Oh,
chant,
scry mirror.
Just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing really.
I think Simon
you
was
go.
a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Hypnosis, eh? What about this DVD?
Have you seen this before?
No.
Yeah, it's a good one, that one.
Oh, sorry.
Ant says Tory Central in this game. Just you fucking wait, mate. Just you wait. I'll show you some proper Tory in a minute. I'll spot him when I... Let's
Be
go and
back
ask her
later
about...
on, if that's
Oh,
okay.
hypnosis. Yeah, that I noticed.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Right. I asked her, do you know what auto-hypnosis is? And she went, yeah, it's some sort of auto-hypnosis, isn't it? A really shit answer.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Fucking same difference. What a shit answer. Don't bother. I'm not coming talking to you again.
Okay,
You're rubbish.
that's it for now.
Right, and
Thank
here
you.
we go. Oh, Liam says, Doctor Who looking motherfucker. Yeah, he does look a bit like what's his chops, doesn't he? Right, here we go, man. Ready for something really Tory now. Where is it? It's back up this way. Look. At the fucking England flags. We know what these people vote. We fucking know. Right, Rebecca, here we go, Shimmy. You ready? We're ready. Let me check the restaurant as well. That fucking book down. Let's have a look. Anything going on? Not yet. Let's talk to her.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
What have we got? There we go. Right, we've got plenty to ask her about.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them.
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
What's that? Retarded? What's dyspraxic? Let's Google it. What is dyspraxic? What is dyspraxia? Dyspraxia is known as a developmental coordination disorder, DCD. Is a common disorder that affects the movement and coordination. Affects movement and coordination. Dyspraxia does not affect your intelligence. Can affect your coordination skills, such as tasks requiring balance, playing sports, or learning to drive a car. There you go. There you go, people. What do you know about this?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
What do you know about this?
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
I'll tell you something. She thinks she's fucking clever as fuck, doesn't she? Snooty bastard. This fucking guy. Just grab that screwdriver and drive it into her skull. Fucking bitch. Look at her fucking head. Look at this.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
She already knows what she's going to say. Look at her. She can't wait to say it. Here we go.
But if you want someone to...
Shut the fuck up, you dickhead.
Thank you.
Thank you. Leave. Get out. Get out. Right, can I... Speaking of which... No use for that remote control. Right, okay.